Hello everybody. It is the wonderful summer holidays. We're all getting refreshed and getting ready for the new year. And I am doing my head teacher homework. So it's Mr. Goebel's Great Grange holiday homework assignments for 2019, August 2019. So I'm turning over the box and I'm reaching inside here. And let me pull out and see what's in the homework. So those were suggestions people gave, and I would see what we have. All right, I asked people, what would you like to see more of? What did you want to change and improve? Any other comments? So just trying to read people's handwriting over here. So they said, oh, they'd like more books going home for more reading. We can definitely work on that, and I think the Grange Library is going to be much better this year. They also said, home learning being, so, they want home learning marked. So we're going to find a way. I'm going to say we always have to balance the way that we use the time of the teachers. And just marking homework is not necessarily a brilliant way of using teachers' time. But I think what's a fair point is that parents want to be able to see that the teachers have taken notice of the fact that the children have done their homework. And absolutely, we'll look at that and make sure that homework is being looked at so that teachers set good homework and then they recognize when the homework has been done. Parents ask for more feedback on child's progress, areas to work on. Absolutely, we've got to get a parent app for our school, and we should be able to keep people updated on children's progress. And we've also got a new assessment program, so hopefully that will help again to really streamline and just give regular updates on how your child is doing. Trips, residentials, especially parents are asking, the year ones didn't get enough trips last year. Absolutely, they'll be in year 2 this year, so definitely we're looking at them doing trips. We're looking at every class doing 3 trips during the year, so hopefully that will be really good. And residential, well, we did the first Grange residential is coming this year, which is brilliant. Final end of year farewell party for year 6, Christmas party for the children. Christmas party for the children we do have. We had a disco even last year. We'll look at that one. Thank you for that feedback. And end of year farewell party for year 6. Oh my goodness, I've already spoken with year 6 teachers about that, and more stuff is coming. They want any letters sent back from organizations should put the right process and procedures in place for the children immediately. Thank you for that one. So yes, inclusion is what we are all about at school. And yes, and if we get recommendations from external agencies, we are going to work so hard to put those into place. Thank you for that feedback. Thank you to this parent who's given me all this homework. This is great. Where a child needs support, child should receive that help and not be left on the waiting list. Thank you for that. That is absolutely what we all want. The trouble is always funding. We will see to use our funding better, to have even more availability of stuff that we can. We've increased our staffing on the educator side, so more children should get more support. And even myself as head teacher, I'm going to be sitting on the Senis panel about 6 times during the forthcoming year. So I'm hoping to learn whatever I can get access to for our children, we will get. Playground facilities to be improved for Key Stage 2, absolutely, and thank you for that feedback. Been talking to Mr. Hutchinson about that, and we're going to get our PTA and our children involved, and yes, this is a major target for this year, to get playground facilities improved. More support staff, I've said already, we have absolutely increased that. Help the children in Key Stage 2 to progress so that they're where they are behind. Absolutely, yes. Adapting learning. We have sat down, especially with Mr. Rashid, we've looked at Grange go-tos, all the senior leadership, and Mr. Rashid in particular, that's his project. So we are going to make sure that we get better at our teaching and better at our learning so that children make progress. And I thank this parent as well, because they've been very positive and constructive. They said there are many good things about Grange too, With Grange, they said that we, as a community, we deal with playground behavior really well, and they also said that cleanliness and facilities are improving. So I appreciate that. That is one sheet. Let's see some more. Here we go. Let's see what I've got over here. In-house maths challenges for different year groups. Great feedback, and I think even myself as head teacher, I can set challenges on the website for that. Yes, but in-houses maths challenges for different year groups. Great one. Definitely will think about that one. There's one in an envelope over here, all sealed. Let's open that one up. Oh, this is a long letter. Oh, but they say there's positive things about the school. They say it's very secure and children are taught to behave well, and there's a positive approach to each child. Thank you so much for this. This parent says things that I feel should be improved. Homework should be acknowledged. As a parent and child, we learn from mistakes, correct, and encouraged to do better. Okay, so we need some point. We don't just set homework. We've got to actually facilitate children learning more from their homework. I'm a great believer in that. And can I just give a plug for Khan Academy? If you just put in www.Khan Academy on Google, oh my gosh, you can do such amazing stuff. And I'll be talking more to the parent body about how we can use Khan Academy. They've also asking to give homework where children have to write sentences, also writing about their favorite character. They want competitions in maths, science, and English, just like sports. Great feedback. And I'm also going to give a plug for Literacy Planet, which we've also got. Every child at Grange has got a login to that from year one up. So please find out and avail yourselves of those amazing opportunities. Let's see more homework coming. Right, here we go. SATs meeting for the parents about SATs for year 2 and year 6. It will increase more awareness. Thank you for that. Absolutely right. Great feedback. So what we will try and do is, yes, in this autumn 1 term, have a meeting about year 2 and year 6 SATs, and especially how you can help your child. I also want to say, go on our website on the parent tab, and we've got lots of useful information. The information that is there is about the SATs for 2019. As soon as we get updates from government, we'll put more on there. But please go and have a look on the Grange Primary website for parent tab and how to help your child with SATs, with phonics. There's amazing stuff on there. International Day, oh my goodness, I love that idea. Yes, we go for it. And a talent show. The school did this before 2 years ago. Actually, if you were in year 6, if you had a child in year 6 this year, year 6 did a talent show at the end of the year. It was great fun. My personal favorite was the magic show. But talent show, love that idea. Let's see if we can get that to happen. More school trips, yes. As I've spoken about, more school trips are definitely happening. Better playground for children, yes, we're working on that. More after school clubs for reception and for year 1s. Yes, we'll look at that, and actually let's really try. We're going to see what we can do. I've been thinking this holiday about which clubs I can do myself. Last year I did gardening club and YouTube club, and I'm thinking of having the first Grange pupil-led talk show channel as a club, and we'll see if we can get that out. Let's see, this parent. Oh, okay. Fantastic feedback, and really, website should have examples of how the school teaches maths. Fantastic idea. What we do have already on our website is examples of how we teach phonics, or more, what needs to be known in phonics. This is a mission I'm going on, to get more videos on about the actual way that we teach in the school, so that parents can then help their children and support them. Homework systems, same kind of comments we've had before. Yes, which is right. Okay, so this parent has just given a personal indication. They say that when their child when they're helping their child with homework, their child tells them that this is not the way the teacher taught them. And they just said if parents knew how the school is teaching maths, they'd be able to use the same systems. And I love that idea. I'm going to see if we can get some videos onto our website to do that. Let's see, is there more homework? A lot of homework for the head teacher. Here we go. This one is also homework. Thank you. I can see a pattern emerging over here about homework. And I will feed that back to the teachers as well. Okay, this one is more school trips. We've spoken about it. Parent representative for each class. Thank you so much for this feedback, because this gives me an opportunity to say we are completely rebooting the PTA. The PTA is going to have a kindness committee to look after our school community. It's going to be fundraising. It's also going to help and support, and we're going to have parent ambassadors as well, so that language isn't a barrier. Please look out for the coffee morning in autumn 1, when I will be speaking with parents who are interested in how can you help. Even if you're not a committee person, how can you be involved in the PTA? So I love this. Parent representative for each class? Yes, great idea. Homework? Yes, more parent involvement. We don't have much idea what happens in the classroom. Thank you, parents. I did a course this holiday, another bit of my holiday homework, on inclusion, and we were looking at parental involvement and parental inclusion. It's a little bit difficult because of safeguarding, but we're not going to let that be a barrier. Yes, let's see what talents we can get from the parents. Last year, when I say last year, I mean the 2018-19 academic year, we had a parent who helped amazingly in the library, and that already helped. We had another parent, we didn't quite manage to do it, but she volunteered to run gardening in the school. And oh my goodness, I can't wait for the term to start so that she can carry on helping us, because we got DBSs all sorted. So yes, more parent involvement. Thank you for that. This one is, this is a parent who's obviously got experience in teaching. They're just giving ideas about how to improve the classroom. Thank you for that. I'll share with teachers. And I was in school during the holidays, just seeing teachers just setting up their classrooms and just enjoying it. And then we also have our great Grange go-tos, which Mr. Rashid is going to be working on with the teachers, so that, yes, every classroom is a great place of learning. Look out also for our Great Grange Classroom competition, which will run in the first half term. And that's for the classroom to win that one. Last year was won by Darwin Classroom, and second was Churchill Class. And that's a classroom that says this is a great place to learn, judged by our governors, and we already set that up in motion. So that's coming this year. Here's another one, a long letter from a parent. Thank you for taking the time. Yes, so first of all, this parent is saying include all children. Find a way, no child is left behind. So yes, this is our big thing about inclusion, adapting. We've got a brilliant inclusion approach, inclusive approach at Grange. So yes, adapting, learning so that every child is included, every child can succeed. Absolutely agree with that ideology. Hard to put in place in practice, but absolutely what we're all about and what we strive for. Are all the classes covering the syllabus in the required duration? Thank you for that question. What I'm going to say is Grange, if you've been keeping up with Ofsted, latest is all of Ofsted's focus is on curriculum, and we've done amazing work on curriculum at Grange. We've mapped out the curriculum all again, and in fact in our inset, which will be on the Monday and Tuesday before the children come back on Wednesday, the 5th of September, we will be with all the classes going through the new curriculum. So yes, we're absolutely focused, and that's not just in the core subjects of English and maths, and to another extent science, that we've mapped out the curriculum in all the subjects. Yes, please make sure that right teaching methods. Right, absolutely, you're saying teachers focusing on teaching and learning, and that's absolutely what we're all about. And I thank the teachers and the educators at Grange, because they're so committed to that. And they say that we should all be kind and polite to each other, because we should be a respectful community. And absolutely, we are all part of one community at Grange. There are parents, there are teachers, and in teachers I'm including educators, there are governors, Everybody's involved. And obviously the most important, the children are there. We all work together. Remember the vision of Grange, and I've said this in other videos, and it's all around the school. Grange is all about the best that we can become. So what we have is, we have a school, we have a staff, we have parents, and we have a children. And we have children. And when I say parents, I mean parents, carers, and we have children. But what we can become is, our school can become a community, and this we always need to be working towards. Our staff can become and can be difference makers. Our parents and carers can be the support team for the child for life. And our children, they can be the future that makes this world a better place. So absolutely. I'm going to just see if we got any more. We're almost there, almost completed my holiday homework. One aspect of it, as set by the parent. Here we go. This is more from a parent who's put in about how to set up the classroom, which is fantastic. I will share with Mr. Rashid as our lead in teaching and learning. Fantastic. And let me see some more ideas. Okay, this is a parent who said, let's make our school so colorful, and they've given ideas about how we can have an amazing vertical garden, which I absolutely love. Did that at another school. Let's see if we can do it at Grange. What I also want to say is, if you've had a chance, we worked with artists in residence last year, and we had our amazing artist Alistair. And if you go and visit our dining hall and on our Twitter feed, let me just give a plug for our Twitter feed, which is at Grange Harrow, you will see that we did some amazing work to brighten up our dining hall. That, everybody, is me finished my holiday homework. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please be your best and help us to be our best. And I look forward to seeing everybody in the new year at Grange, September 2019.